Hello, my name is Linda Elvira Kaneza. I'm working as Advocacy and Communication Officer in Burundi. And this is my pleasure to talk to you about civil society organizations' amazing work in Burundi. As many of you know, we are recovering from more than 10 years of civil war. And since 8 years, now, together with the government, with civil society organizations, international NGOs, and international partners, we are working on rebuilding this beautiful country. Now, children can access for free primary school. Now, mothers with little or no incomes can deliver for free. But also something that we are very proud of is that last year, Burundi have been ranked as the best African country reformer. Can you imagine?
My name is Walter Akwat. I'm a policy advocacy officer in Uganda. 20 years of the brutal insurgency by the Lord's Resistance Army, led by Joseph Kony, caused total destruction of the infrastructure and social delivery in northern Uganda. With support from the Netherlands government, the Dutch Consortium for Rehabilitation has worked to improve the situation of health service delivery in this part of the country, which was the epicenter of the LRA war. Hundreds of children in this region have had their health status improved because of a project aiming at addressing the three killer diseases, that is malaria, diarrhea, and pneumonia. The project has hoped to reduce mortality among children under 5 years by over 50%. But sadly, the health situation still remains fragile in this part of the country. Hundreds of children continue to die every year because of preventable diseases. While we believe that no mother should die while giving birth, statistics show that 16 women in Uganda die every day during childbirth. According to a global report by Save the Children International, Uganda remains one of the most risky countries in the world for a mother to deliver in.
I am Joseph Obale Palato, an advocacy officer working in South Sudan. South Sudan is a country emerging out of a long war. People are starting to return to their villages. They are building their lives. However, the challenges are youth. There is not enough schools, there is poor health services, there is lack of enough food to feed the population, among others. That's why we need to strengthen the civil society organization to help build the capacity and support the local communities. I strongly believe this is the best way to empower local communities to take charge of their own needs and become self-reliant. I count on you to take action wherever, whenever possible.
Despite support to the government of Uganda from several donors, including the Dutch people, the government of Uganda continues as consistently committed about 7% of the national budget towards the health sector, instead of the recommended 16% by the African Union leaders. Obviously, there have been challenges to do with the accountability of these donor funds. I therefore appeal to you, the Dutch government, to continue or to support efforts to improve public accountability in Uganda, and in particular, I appeal to you to exert pressure on the government of Uganda to rein in on corrupt government officials so that the people of Uganda can have value for money. In addition, I want to appeal to you to continue supporting local civil society organizations, because statistics show that they have contributed a lot in helping the government to extend service delivery in areas that the government could otherwise not have reached. I also want to appeal to the investors in the Netherlands to consider investing in the health sector of Uganda, because I think this still remains one very virgin area for you to not just make money, but also to contribute towards the improved health of the people of Uganda, and therefore stability for the population of Uganda as a whole. Danke, thank you very much.
We strongly believe that civil society organizations are the bridge between communities, the government, and the private sector, because they are doing a very important job in education, health, livelihoods, everything which can make our Burundi better. So my appeal to you is to join us to support civil society organizations in Burundi, to support them in their everyday job, work, and dream to serve communities. Thank you very much and hope to hear from you soon.